Hey guys, David Peterson, publicdomainphotography.com, web's #1 source of images, free of charge for your use. What I'm going to talk about today is friends, kids, family, and what has happened to society. Anyone remember in the 80s, early 90s, playing Kirby, Stone Wars, building dens, mucking around in the field, running away from the bigger boys? When did everything become so blooming organised? When was everything scheduled, everything timed, everything done to order? I really do have to say that I encourage my kids to go out and play. I encourage my family to do what they can to better themselves, to explore the world. However, it is something that one questions every day because there is a lack of social engagement at a grassroots level. And this fear that has been instilled in people is borderline insanity. It really, really is. Now, for example, in the park, you just do not see kids unsupervised anymore. Running around, having fun, being kids, getting into shenanigans, getting up to mischief, getting into adventures. I remember when I was a kid, bikes breaking, being stuck in a bog, being chased by the bigger boys, all sorts of kind of rope swings, falling out of trees. And when that changed, I believe, was one, from a media attack about how dangerous the world is and how much danger's out there. Two, from changing of social dynamics, changing of the dynamics within population, the way people think, the way people are educated. And also I feel that there's a certain scaremongering, an element of control, and through fear, control is gained. Now, I don't know the answer to this, but I do know that certainly what exacerbated it. So Sega Mega Drives, Sega Master Systems, everyone remember them? Now you'd play them for half an hour or so, then you'd be back out. But as social media's increased, as games have gone online, as there's a less need for human interaction because you can gain your interactions through the online world, then the time to be together just isn't needed as much. I mean, do you remember, guys, when back in the day you'd make a phone call like 3 or 4 days before and you'd be meeting John or Jeff or Bob 3 days later at the shops? You'd get there on the time and they'd either show or they wouldn't. And, you know, most of the time they'd show, maybe a bit early, maybe late. But that was the way it was. These days, text message or you come in, tweet, Facebook, Instagram. And what is that doing to human society? Because don't forget, this has changed very, very quickly. We have had evolution and developed social cohesion, developed strong societies, strong bonds, and that is done mostly through society's need to protect our children and ensure they have positive outcomes for their futures. Now, when this falls down is when we stop talking, we stop the human connection, and we withdraw within our homes. And one thing I will say, guys, is when we are withdrawn, when we're individual, we are easy to control. There is an old saying that when you conquer your enemy, then you don't have to always do it through war. You don't have to do it through physical control. You control the minds. And if you control the minds, you instill fear, then you win. Because the people put themselves in a prison And I think that the children not playing out as much as they used to anymore is a symptom of that. Is a symptom of that fear within society that has crept in, and also this instant news, this instant media, and this instant judgment. Times will change, guys, but it's up to us as individuals to look from within, look what we can do, look how we can enhance our lives and enhance our neighbours' lives and make a difference to somebody else. Okay, guys, see you at publicdomainphotography.com. Share some of your best images with us, and can't wait to share and express your world through us. Bye, guys.